Hi Sunshine, go back to our channel. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Lorianne.
And together we are MADCURLS. And welcome back to another MADCURLS video. This is actually part 2 of a video that we just did. Our favorite things. We were inspired by Oprah. You were inspired by Oprah, and then you were like, well, MADCURLS wants to have a favorite things too. And I really thought we were each going to show 10 things in one video and call it a day and move on. But we talked forever in that first one. That we each just showed 5 things, which technically is 10 things. I did not allocate for our talk time.
Because it is the 2 of us, so kind of was.
So technically y'all are getting 20 things.
Technically.
This video looks very different than the one we just filmed because Lauren just got her hair cut. So yes, it's still MADCURLS. We're still the same people. You got your hair
Guys,
cut.
we just chopping our hair off left, right, and center.
Girl, it's adorable.
Has to be chopped off. Y'all knew what I was going through and the struggles, and it was falling out, and I said I cannot take the stress of that. Like every time you take a shower, like the hair comes out, no, I can't deal with that. It's too stressful.
So part 1, you have long hair, longer hair. Now part 2, you have shorter hair. But yes, we did not film part 2 that same night. We went to bed.
I know.
So even the aesthetic, everything looks different. Well, besides the room, but our clothes, everything was different. But this is cute. All right.
Okay.
So we are finishing each with our last 5 things. Again, it was in no particular order. It was just 10 things on our list that are our favorite. And it isn't hair products, because we have tons of those videos. It isn't makeup, it isn't beauty, all skincare, none of that stuff. It's like other types of things like electronics or books, or just our things that are our favorite that we use every day.
Like the idea that I thought was that, we were getting a lot of new subscribers, and just you kind of get an idea of how people are by the things maybe they gravitate towards and the things that they use on a daily basis and blah, blah, blah. So I figured this is anything other than hair products, because you guys know we have tons of videos, like you said, about that. Yeah. But this is just things outside of filming, outside of YouTube. Like, what do we reach for in our real lives kind of thing. So I thought it would be kind of cute.
Yeah. So we are bringing up the rear with each of our last 5 things.
Yes.
Hopefully this video is an hour, but no promises. So grab a snack ahead of time. Grab a snack, grab a drink. And if you would like to see MADCURLS favorite things part 2, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching.
Oh, no, I was supposed to please keep watching.
Please keep watching. So first things first.
I will say that first things first.
Oh, girl, were you?
Okay. So first things first, this adorable t-shirt. Who remembers where this came from? How'd she say it?
I'm speaking. Oh, yeah. She's like, I'm speaking, Mr. Vice President. Or Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. Or something like that.
I love when she said it. Anyway, I'm speaking, Madam Vice President.
From Power in Black.
Kamala Harris, but anyway, from Power in Black, of course. And I'll be rolling out the rest of them. They have such cute t-shirts now, all about kind of like the transitioning and the presidency and all that. Love it.
This is a must-have.
I love
this is a must-have. Girl, I'm shocked you didn't get one in my size, girl. It's filth. That's filth. I'm surprised. This is cute in black with the white writing, and it's just, I'm surprised you didn't buy one for me, girl.
Cute. Well, I don't know if you really wear t-shirts the way I do.
I know. I always think about stuff like to wear to school, and a lot of the Power in Black ones, I don't know. I as a teacher, if I could actually wear them to school, they might be a little loud. This might be a little loud.
Yeah, I just think it's I know. I didn't know where you could, but I'm always wearing them in the videos and stuff. So
that's adorable.
So I thought it was so cute.
It's very cute.
So go check out that site because there's so many cute things.
Use
another one of my favorite ones is like less tweeting, more packing. My favorite. Love that one.
Should you be rolling that one out soon?
Oh yeah, definitely rolling that one out. Okay.
All right. So getting into the video now, I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start with my Mac. My Mac. Is it MacBook Notebook Air? Mac? Is it Air? Is it an Air?
I don't know.
Hold on. What is it? It's a MacBook Air. The 2019. So I had been dying for a Mac. I really, really wanted one because the computer that I was using, editing our videos on it was just super hard. It just took forever because my computer kept crashing and it was just really annoying. And actually one day I was just telling Josh about it because I was like, I felt like we were like, our channel was falling off because we weren't filming, because like I would drag my feet with filming because I knew filming equaled editing and editing equaled on that busted computer. Yeah. And so he was like basically like that's no excuse, like we can let's get you like the right equipment that you need. And so like we kind of talked about it, and literally the next day he came to the house with an Apple bag, and
literally the next day
it had the MacBook in it, and editing has been easy ever since.
And then he got it for you in pink?
In pink and rose gold. Yeah, no, really generous. It is my favorite. I love it. I bring it to work, edit on it. That was another thing I couldn't do, bring my other laptop to work with me because it was just too big and chunky and busted, and it was annoying. But yeah, this is just so slim, and it fits right into my purse, and I just bring it around with me. Now all I need to do is get a case for it. I haven't gotten a case for it yet because I'm busted. But
oh, that would have been the first thing. You know, I love accessories.
I know, girl. I know there's so many different types of cases you can put on it too, but I really love it. It works amazing, and I use it every single day. Every single day. So
that's why we're pumping out videos, girl.
Girl, girl, that's why we're pumping out videos, girl. At least we are now. Guys, aren't we pumping out videos now? We're doing good, right? Okay. And it'll be perfect to use for edit for Vlogmas, because I'm going to need something that can help me pump stuff out. Because we're definitely doing Vlogmas, but ours is going to be every other day. So we're not going to have a vlog every single day and like swamp you guys.
Right, we're not going to overpromise.
Or swamp ourselves. Yeah. So yeah. We're going to do every other day we will post. Yes. So yeah.
That way we won't get like overwhelmed, and then y'all get nothing. So like, it's
their fault. We overpromise and then we punish them. You get nothing. Yeah, no. So we're gonna do every other day.
Yeah,
and that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
But yeah, lots of editing will be going down. All right, girl, your turn.
Okay, let's see. What shall I show first? Okay, let me show you guys this. May not mean anything to some people, but it means everything to me because this is like my whole brain. So everybody knew, or knows that I'm getting divorced. But before that, I was a pampered princess. I was married for 30 years and I did not work. I worked, as I said, never worked outside of my home when I was raising my children. I, of course, stayed home, stay-at-home mother. And so I knew nothing. I had no idea, no clue. My husband was 10 years older than me, so he kind of like took all that stuff. And when we met, I was like so young in my 20s, and I could care less about bills and all that. So who was more blindsided than me when he just literally around almost the time of year last year just basically walked out and I had no clue. And he said, "It's your turn." My turn? Like, you know how they can get really nasty like at the end? My turn? Like, I had no clue. Okay, literally no clue. So I had to get organized. I had to get focused. And I got like a little notebook and I started writing down things. And then it became like a thing because whenever I get involved in something, I become like obsessed and really get involved. So once I realized how I had to stay organized and I couldn't be all over the map, this has been like my little lifesaver. So I have this, I just put everything in here, but my little, I guess, agenda, calendar, whatever, I've done this for the last 2 years. I just replaced a new one and basically, see, this one says 2020 on it. But this is what keeps me organized and how I pay my bills. And I'm telling you, if you have to do that and you're not really good with money or you're not good at paying bills and you forget things and things are late, whatever, this is a lifesaver. Nothing has ever been late in the last 2 years since it's been my turn. Nothing's been late. Nothing's gone delinquent.
So what part of it helps you say, are you showing them the planner or?
Well, it's the whole, I keep everything in one spot. So it's not like the planner's over there. It's not like the bills are someplace else. It's like everything is kind of here.
Like this?
Yeah.
One of these like opens up into like this. Yeah. And then you have your planner inside.
My planner in there. And then I have like bills that I have to pay.
It's like it has like a folder on the side.
Things that I have to remember, bills that I have to pay, bills that I have paid. I have to just kind of like put it in a spot.
A little like notebook.
Yes.
A little notepad.
Exactly. Just like I'm always taking notes. So I just think it's the best thing to stay organized. I didn't even know where to begin to have my turn, but I figured it out and I love it. So whenever it's time to pay bills, I just get my little suitcase and pull it out.
Where'd you get this from?
I love this. I got this from, I believe, Staples.
Staples, okay. Has cute little pockets here too.
Yes. I had one
on the side.
But
you can stick stuff in there. You have paper clips in here. That's cute.
Yeah, I just replaced this a few months ago because the other one that I had eventually broke.
Oh, it has a thing in the front too.
Yeah, it has like where I can keep my little pens.
Oh, pens. Oh, that's cute. Pens in the front.
There. Yes, I have paper clips like in this one. And like just little things here. So I love it. It's so cute.
That's very cute.
So it's organization and I love it. So I didn't even know where to begin, but right here. I'm not one like for computers. I know people have computer systems and you can put all that. That was just way too much for me. I am like old fashioned that way. I like to write things down and see everything. And then I cross off things as I pay, put the date that I paid in, my little notes and all that. So this has been a lifesaver for me.
I'm like that too. I can't do things electronically. Like even when I was in college or whatever, like people take notes on their computer. Like people who are virtually learning right now, everything is just, they have virtual calendars, take virtual notes, sit in class and take notes. Like, I can't, I need paper, I need a pen. I feel like as I'm writing it down, I'm writing it in my brain. Like I have to write. I can't do anything virtually at all.
Exactly.
I mean, if I had to, but I really don't like it. Personally, I don't like taking notes virtually or like using the notepad on the iPhone or the iPad or the Mac. Like I don't do that. Nope, I need pencil and paper. Like you. All right.
Okay.
So the next thing I am going to show, which are my favorite, which is might be really weird, but my Air Force Ones. I really wanted a pair, so I got a pair. And they're my favorite, and they're like my work shoe. If I don't know if that's weird, but like as a teacher, they're my work shoe, and I wear them all the time. And even like when I first started wearing them to work, like teachers were like, oh my gosh, I have to get myself a cool pair of sneakers, and I would wear them with my little white Nikes. Here I have a pair actually in here, my little white Nike socks. And just like stick them up in there, and I wear them with like skirts, with jeans, with really pants, dress pants, like whatever. Like I love these, and they're still snow white.
Are they comfy?
A little bit of creasing, but whatever. But yeah, they are comfy. They're comfortable. I feel like everyone just needs like a white sneaker, and I absolutely love these. I feel like they're so stylish, and
they are.
They're like,
I like the little metal.
Anybody have Air Force Ones? They have like I know they come in different colors and different styles, but I just love the clean, just the white low, and yeah, my Air Force Ones are my favorite shoe, and I wear them all the time, even though now that we are remote learning, I won't be able to wear them out the house anymore. Thank God I'm doing more shopping than I did.
Right?
Because
I know.
I'm buying all these clothes for the winter, and I'll be wearing sweatpants in the house for the next couple of weeks while we are
I know, game
remote learning.
Switched up in Connecticut again.
Yeah.
What school state has switched up again?
Schools are closed down, so that's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite sneaker. I feel like as a teacher you can like I know all different districts are different and like have different dress codes and stuff. My school's pretty lenient, but I love wearing my Air Forces to work, and I make them look professional.
You really do. You do.
It's like I wear them and it's like, yes. I still teach in Air Force Ones. Yeah, I do. So, yeah.
Okay, the next thing that I gravitate towards, I love so much, is the Word of God, of course. And I have, maybe at this point you said that you will pan and scan and show my all my Bibles, because I have a gazillion. I really do. At one point, if you guys aren't familiar or you don't know, I'm sure I shared it, but I don't know what video and when I talked about it.
Probably a while ago.
Yeah. That I went back to school and I got a degree in biblical studies, and it was all online, but at the time it was very, very difficult. I think it was back in 2011. And to me, it was even more difficult because you didn't have an instructor standing in front of the classroom teaching you. You just had like a syllabus that they gave you and you had to complete it. So I really had to read textbooks from cover to cover to really understand, what I was reading. And I really enjoyed it. So I do have a degree in in biblical studies. And what do I have? A bachelor's degree. So, but aside from that, I just love the Word of God, and I think I have every translation known to man. The NIV and the the King James version, and the New King James version, and the NLT, the New Living Translation. I mean, I have every single translation. So, like I said, maybe at this point you'll kind of like just like give a kind of like a cursory with the camera ride by of showing all the Bibles. But saying that, when Spencer went away to the military, I sent him with a Bible, and he came back with it looking like this, which pleased me because that meant that he was reading it. So I love that very much so. But he came back.
What version is that?
This one was the NLT, New Living Translation.
Okay.
So that was that. But he came back with this one for me, the military Bible. It's so cute. It just meant so much to me because as a mom, I sent him with a Bible, and then he came back knowing how much it meant to me. And this is the Christian Standard Bible. That's that translation. But I just thought it was just so super cool. Hi, sweetheart.
Speaking of Spencer.
I was telling what you brought me back from the military.
Always an interruption with my doggy.
Always an interruption. Hopefully we meshed these together nicely. But as I was saying, so when Spencer came home from the military, he bought this for me, the military Bible. And it just meant so much to me because it's kind of like the mindset. Like I gave him one and he kind of reciprocated. And I thought like that was pretty cool that he would think to do that, because this means so much to me because it's the memory that he was in the military, how much I suffered. I was miserable. And the fact that I know that he was reading like the one that I gave him. The Red Bear now. Love that. And so it's just a memory. I just thought it was a pretty cool moment that he bought that to me. And that's military Bible. That's my favorite thing. One of my favorite things.
Okay.
All right, sweetie.
All right. So next, have we already each done two things? I think we've each done two things so far. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, I couldn't actually show it because it's actually on my bed. I wanted to add in my heating blanket, which you actually bought me over the summer. And it was during the time when we were decorating. So you were like, oh, I got a surprise for you. And I thought it was like some decor for my room. And then like a few days later, so I didn't come again. You were like, it's, I don't know, like, basically how you're going to feel about it. But like, I guess I was trying to guess what it was. But then it came and it turned out to be a heating blanket, and it was like 100 degrees outside. So I was like, And so I couldn't appreciate it then because, you know, we're very ungrateful. And so I was like, oh, like, awesome. So I ended up, like, just putting it to the side, you know, until I needed it, like, around October. I put it on my bed, and it had a little bit of a learning curve on it.
Yes.
I don't remember the exact one you got. I know you got it from Wayfair. But this is just in general, that heating blankets.
Like some sort of a beauty rest or something.
Yeah.
The preheating setting.
Yeah, we had to figure out the preheat settings. We would just like click it on. I think there's 20 settings. We would click it on and like it wouldn't really get hot, but you had to hit preheat for it to really heat up. So once we figured that out, then like everything was golden. But get yourself or somebody else a heating blanket.
Yes.
They are clutch. Yeah. I love my heating blanket. Because I sleep with the fan on because I need the noise, and so like the room is cold. But then I'm like snuggled down into my bed with my heating blanket on, and it is literally everything.
Yeah.
It is everything. I love my heating blanket. It was such a good gift.
It really is something. I mean, you don't have to put on the thermostat. You don't have to do anything. I mean, like once you're underneath that blanket, you are just so warm. Yeah. So it's the perfect thing for the winter.
It's amazing. Yeah. I've never had a heating blanket, and to me, it's like, how do I go on with life without a heating blanket now? Every winter, I'm gonna need a heating blanket. So, like, I'll drag this one out as long as it lasts. Yeah. And it even like it's like tan. It like fits like the aesthetic of my room nicely. It's just in my.
It's kind of like I got you that kind of that cream color one because mine is more like that color.
Like this?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she got like a cream colored one, which is nice. Like, you know, goes with the aesthetic of my room, and it is just amazing, girl. Thank you, girl.
You're welcome.
It's got my favorite things are things that are gifted to me. Have I bought anything I've shown yet? At least in this video.
All right, so let me see. So my turn next?
Yes, girl.
So next, all right, so why not my bracelets? I mean, how many videos has you guys seen where I'm wearing these bracelets? All different colors. I think I have all different styles. Like this one is like a big one. This is like the wrap one. And I've gotten questions from time to time. Where do I get them? I literally get them from Paris. And I'm so glad I cleaned up last year. Like a lot of them came last Christmas. Like everybody chipped in the money and got me. And it had a huge order from Paris. And I'm so glad because of COVID. I don't think I wouldn't trust it. I don't know if things locally are getting lost in the mail. So I would never trust big dollar amounts coming from Paris. So this is like the wrap one. And they just all kind of have different designs on them, you know. And they're just, I like the simplicity of it. It's really grosgrain ribbon and some sort, I think Swarovski crystals, and whatever design they come up with. And when I first discovered them, I don't know. Oh, one time I was in Nordstrom walking around, and they had like a section where they had them all kind of like thrown together in like a bin, and I went over, and I don't know why they kind of threw them all together in the bin, because when I picked them up, they didn't look like they had to throw them together in the bin price tag, and I was like very like intrigued by it. So I think it was $44 that day for one. And can you imagine, like seriously, like a grosgrain ribbon? And I think it was like one very similar. Since then they've come out with like the metal on them has changed. So this one is like gold, like yellow gold metal, but the original one I got was silver. And so I got that. But so then,
this is 44.
That's 44.
Girl, you bougie. They know that, girl, about you. They know you.
So bougie. and that's on the cheaper side, because like say this one was 100. This one was 100.
Did you say the company yet?
Oh, the company is called Lay Interchangeable. So
Les Interchangeable?
Yeah, it's like it's the French word for it.
Les Interchangeable?
Yeah, right there.
Spanish, you can really say it.
It's not Spanish, girl, it's French.
Oh, sorry, French. Interchange. Because you know, like French, it's like bleu.
Yes.
Les Interchangeable. Paris.
Their lifespan is a year.
Wow.
Right, seriously. Their lifespan is a year.
Don't take showers in them or baths.
Yeah, but they say that you can take showers and baths, and I don't, because I don't want the lifespan to be a year.
What part of them is the lifespan? The glue starts
I think it has to be the glue. I have never really put it to the test.
Or like, see, like, did the crystal pop off?
Like, yeah, so stuff like that, like, yeah, little by little. I really kind of like only wear them like for maybe Friday Night Live or for a video. But do I shower in them? No. Do I like go out about my daily life? Absolutely not. I don't wash dishes. I don't do anything. I really like just use them for the aesthetics for the video, whatever t-shirt I'm wearing. But I just love them.
Wait, you gonna show your big box?
And okay, yeah.
With all your Christmas presents from last year? We did. We got her a whole bunch, and we split the order like 1, 2, 3, I think like 4 ways.
Yeah.
We split it 4 ways.
So this is one where I house them all. This is my collection. I have every single one
Oh, look how pretty this
in
ones
here.
are. Oh, girl.
There's
Okay.
just like
Then you
so
bust it?
they just have like different sets of collections. Like this would be like maybe like Thanksgiving. I'd wear that. Then this
So
is this one.
pretty.
There's just so many collections. These are like the ones that they ready make for you. Like you really don't have any say into it. They just come like this. So I got these. This was part of last Christmas, I think.
That's like crystals on it. That's
I
pretty.
thought those were
That's
cute.
delicate.
I thought that's so pretty, right? Then these were like skulls.
Did you show the yellow one? This is pretty mustard.
Yeah, I think I showed that one. Then look at the pretty orange one. Those were for my MS month of March. I was wearing that, the orange, to go with my MS t-shirts. And what
They're very
else?
you.
They're very me, right? And then look at how dainty these are right here. So these are very, very, very dainty.
Did you show the Halloween-y ones? With the skulls on them?
Yeah, I did. So that's that. So this is this box here. I'm housing most of them.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they're all my burgundy ones there.
That are like on this thing.
Yeah.
This. Clearly you love burgundy.
Love burgundy. And so that's that right there. And then I have another box where I house more. These are more of the, I don't think they have so many diamonds. They just are just really almost like an elastic. So, well, these are just the boxes, but in here, it's just the simplicity of it, you know, like, because you know how I was always wearing the hair clips, the hair bands on my arm?
Nothing on them.
It's almost like taking a goodie elastic and putting it, the hair ties on your arm. So,
Girl, how much would this be?
that was like, I think these are $6. $6, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say 60.
Yeah,
I was like, girl, bust it.
six or nine, I think. But depending on the width, so that's the simplicity of that one. Then you can get them like the width like this.
So there's that. There's that, like the width.
Like these, and this is like the width like that.
And then there's the width like that. They're thicker.
And then I think last Christmas you got me. Then they had the necklace right there. So that could just be worn, just like the bracelet I showed you with the little diamond right here. That's the necklace part of it. And or you can have just the diamonds right there. Pretty. So they're my favorite. I haven't collected them 4 years. Last Christmas was the big haul. You know, I was very grateful for that because you guys all went in, you asked what I wanted, you orchestrated it. I mean, when I said what I wanted, you literally that day got everybody almost like you took it like a business. Pad and pencil, told me to pick up what I wanted. I gave you what I wanted, the list, and you knew like you guys wouldn't know how to order it, but you knew that I would. So you said just order whatever you want to.
Yeah, I think that's what we said. We said go order whatever you want to. Like put the and then like tell us what the checkout price is. And then once you told us the price, I was like, okay, like y'all gang. I'm like, here's the price. This is how we splitting it up.
Right.
And that was
really
we sent the money.
Yeah, you really did do that.
Which is like a good way to. Sometimes it's nice to surprise people with Christmas presents. But I was just
I knew what I wanted.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that like recently. Like, you know, just give somebody a gift card or like, you know, don't pick something out for somebody. Like, don't go and buy them some earrings like if you don't really know their style or their taste. Like, there's nothing wrong with gift cards, or I feel like giving money sometimes depending on who it is. So people get what they want.
And then I house, all my wrap bracelets.
Wait, so these ones each have like a case?
Yes, they do. They came with a case, girl.
Oh, they came with a
case. So I'm wearing the black one right now. So, but the rest of them, these are all the colors, and these are the ones that look just like this. And I keep them here.
Can I see the turquoise one?
So that's that.
Oh, pretty.
But they are my favorite, as you can see. You know, when I got onto them, the obsession kicked in.
Girl, I know you got so much jewelry.
Look at the cute little camouflage one. The little diamonds, girl.
Oh, it's very you. I haven't seen
camouflage. That cute. So, yeah. Best day of my life when I got onto it. Because I like simplicity. And I'm not a big jewelry wearer, but I will wear something like this. So, I thought that was cute.
Girl, that's cute, girl.
All right.
We all agree.
Yeah, but I've often been asked, you know, like maybe during a live, somebody will say, you know, where did I get my bracelets? Where did I get my bracelets? Sometimes I'll catch the question, sometimes I won't. But anyway, now we have it here. Where did I put the lid? Oh, yeah, I put it in my
and I need that lid.
Chanel box. Here you go.
She's so bougie.
My Chanel box. I house it in.
So funny.
All right.
So,
all right.
The next thing I'm going to talk about is I'm actually going to insert a clip. It's my 9 Alex drawer. I have been wanting one forever in the summer when we were redecorating our rooms, I went out and I bought a new bed and like some other to like, you know, a desk, and the Alex drawer was definitely something that I wanted in my room. So I got the 9 Alex drawer and I love it. Yeah. I definitely been feeling like if I could get another one in here, I would. I keep basically all my makeup in it, and I wish I had another one. If I had somewhere else to put it, I feel like I need more than one. I just feel like I need more than one. I feel like I need another one in here. I just don't know where it would go.
There, I'm looking at it because she has it right here. It's right there on the edge of the closet. If you could just push her a little bit more, you can put the other one on that side.
Right, one here, one here, one here. Yeah, I think it would start going into the closet, and then my room would just look over too much. Yes. But these drawers are basically filled to capacity already with the stuff I have, and I'm still getting like new makeup in all the time. People know what the
Alex drawer is. You'll put it. Insert it.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert it. Yeah. But, you know, all the makeup gurus had them and stuff. So I was like, I really want an Alex drawer. I think it's like the 9 drawers from IKEA. It's $159, and I really wanted one. And so I finally got one, and it's definitely worth the hype. I wish they were a little bit more roomy, but then it's like, if you need more room, just get another one. But I don't know how people house their makeup. I mean, we see like the gurus, they have like the whole walls full of like drawers and like the pack system from IKEA and stuff. Like, it ain't that serious in here, but I really like it. It's white. It's aesthetically pleasing. I love my Alex drawer. I really do. And then I got the Alex desk. But my favorites, the Alex drawer. Really like it.
The home makeover this summer. No, I really like it. But very clean aesthetic.
Yeah, and I keep my palettes in it, and all my bronzers, all my makeup, lipsticks,
very organized.
Yeah,
right.
But I wish that I could get maybe one more up in here, so it's not as tight.
Do you have to get them as tall?
So you can actually get. Let me see. I think you can get them at 5 as well. 1,
so
2,
then you can get 5 and
4,
put it on that side under there, right?
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit taller. Like the 5 stops like here.
Okay.
Like right kind of where that is, like it stops. So, but I have been playing with the idea since this summer, like getting another one or maybe one a little bit smaller just to have a little bit more space. But I really thought the Alex drawer was the end all and be all. Like when I really wanted it, I thought it was going to solve all my storage problems. And no, like you need more than one. I just saw this girl who was kind of like, she was on TikTok, I think it was like Makeup Michaela or something. She was really small, just did makeup. She has a Boston accent. Like, it's funny, like the unique people.
Yes.
She's very unique, and she has like this thick Boston accent, and she exploded on TikTok for makeup, so much so like she has like, I think she has millions of followers now. She just got an apartment, and she just did her beauty room tour, and she has, I think, like 6 or 7 Alex drawers growing across her wall. Like, you need more. You need more than one. I have to show her. Yeah. Her accent is just so.
Is that why she exploded? Because of the accent, she's different like that.
I think she's unique. She's very sweet. She's nice. She has an accent. I think she makes herself like vulnerable. Like she's cute. I like her. Makeup Michaela. She's very cool, and people love her. She exploded, and she's on like every PR list. I think she called it the PR list. Like very every PR list. And she's cute. She does sickening makeup, and she's different. She's quirky, and she exploded. So
who was that guy that's how we were watching Survivor, and he had something, he had that accent.
Oh, who was that? And he was upset because he didn't get a birthday party or something.
Yeah. And he kept saying something with the Boston accent.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember his name. I don't remember his. Oh, I forget. The bar. I know he kept saying the bar. The bar.
Yeah, and that was the bar, right?
Yeah, the bar.
The bar.
Yeah, the bar.
Yeah.
No, her accent is like just as thick. It is thick.
Okay.
And thick Boston accent, and she exploded. But yeah, she just showed her beauty room, and Alex drawers like, but straight across. Like she had like 6 Alex drawers going across her wall, and so I was like, see the Alex drawers. I'm like, I think I need more than 1 Alex drawers. But for the one I do have, I am grateful, and I bought it, and I love it. So I use it. It's all filled up with makeup. Yes. So yeah.
All right. And the next thing, once again, is like based on jewelry. So for you women out there that have gone through divorce, getting divorced, whatever. I wore my wedding band for 30 years, so it felt very odd. It felt very, very naked. I never took it off. I'm not like, sometimes people take it off when they go to the gym or for different reasons. I really never took it off. It went everywhere with me, and so that was like one of the adjustments. You don't think about each adjustment until like you go through them. So I felt very, very kind of like naked, and for a while, of course, your hand has the mold of it, and it's just kind of like, it was like weird. Then I think I put it back on at one point in the videos. I think somebody, like you guys would notice when it was off, it was like back on or whatever. But finally the day I took it off for good, so that was that. But it still was like, there was nothing there. So I had to replace that ring with something. And I haven't put it on yet because I'm kind of like waiting for everything kind of like to be over. But then again, I don't know when I'll really do it. But anyway, until I decided when to do it, I went out and I didn't go out anywhere. I was on Facebook. Sometimes I wonder if there's a program there where they can like read your mind almost, because I'll be thinking of something and all of a sudden it's like in the news feed, whether it's in the Facebook news feed or wherever, Instagram, whatever. It's like just the thought of it will bring it out.
Yeah,
so I was weird. Thinking it had to be something spectacular. It had to be something different. It had to be something that meant something to me to replace like the wedding ring. And I came across a company called Fred and Farr, and they make self-love rings. Self-love, like for women. I think it's a woman-owned company, and it's like you choose you. Like when you get an engagement ring, a man chooses you, but when you get these rings, like you've chosen you. And I love that whole concept. And you wear it on your pinky. And so I just think it's a great concept. So that's what I did. Now my wedding band was gold, and the diamond and the engagement ring was sapphire. It was diamond, and then of course 2 sapphires on the side. So I wanted something kind of like to remember that, because I always love that look. So girl, why don't you do the honors with that one? That one says me on it, and it's 14 karat gold, and it says me. I think it's so cute. I think you can
Oh, I don't want to untie your ribbon.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Should I just maybe slide the ribbon
off?
off?
Just slide it off. Yeah. She's like her mama. Attention to detail. And then it's gonna come off. It's not, see, it's just right there. So see, it's just a little pinky ring, and it says me on it right there. I think that's absolutely adorable.
Here, I'm gonna take it off a little bit closer.
Okay, yep, that's so cute. So that I will wear with.
You see?
I
like that.
This isn't that adorable?
Is it 14?
14 karat gold.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Yes. Thank God for Afterpay.
Shout out to Afterpay.
And then I'm going to wear it with the little blue sapphire right there. So I'll put the me on first, and then the little sapphire. And I like the whole story of it. Like you choose you, so I'll put the me there, then the sapphire. So you want to hold that up closer. I just like the story behind it.
Which is interesting because you have a blue. You have a blue sapphire in your engagement ring.
Yeah, so that's why I did it purposely, because I could have gotten my birthstone, which is ruby, but I just
very you
wanted
because you love that ring.
I did. So I thought that
I never saw them. It's my first time seeing them.
Really?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
So I thought that because remember I told you, I said I just felt so naked. I said I've got to get something to replace it, and I just never knew what I would like well enough to wear over and over again. I have lots and lots of like costume jewelry kind of things like these, they're not really real, but I said, what is something that I can wear every single day? I'd never have to take off like my wedding ring, and it would mean just as much to me as that. And so the whole idea, the whole concept of it, like you're choosing you, I love that. So that's what I got.
They're very pretty.
Thank you, baby.
They're you.
Very me, right?
Very you.
There's always a story behind something, right?
Always a story. Always a story.
Okay.
All right. So I think my 5th and final thing are my Disney mugs.
Cool.
So I love Disney, and so I got into Disney mugs, and I love like coffee and tea. So let me show you what I'm doing anyway. Did you buy me a Disney mug last year for Christmas?
I believe I did. I did, along with the journals. Remember the cute little journals? Yes.
I think this is the one you got me last year for Christmas.
Yes.
But this is Chip.
Yeah, and then I got to do the other, the Alice in Wonderland. Yep. Okay, yeah. Yep. All right, yep, definitely.
So I have that one here too. So this is the Alice in Wonderland one. Alice in Wonderland is like one of my favorite Disney movies. I either fall asleep at night to Alice in Wonderland, this version, or Moana. I will put them on and go to bed. And but I love my Alice in Wonderland mug because it's like tiered. It's very Alice in Wonderland.
So cute. I thought that was the cutest thing ever.
This is from Disney, like actually like Disney.com, and then I think this is from Disney.com too. The chip mug with the cheeks.
You never used...
Oh, I never used them as cheeks.
Oh my gosh.
So cute. And I actually have another chip mug, I think is from a Disney store as well. It's downstairs, but it doesn't have like the spoon and stuff. It's a little bit bigger and it has like a chip on the side, but this is Chip. So this is another version of Chip.
I think we had a video after Christmas perhaps, because I remember showing the things. I think I showed the bracelets that I got for Christmas, and then you showed these. But we told a story in that video, and it was so funny because I'm big on surprises. Here, sweetie. And so I surprised her with like anything Disney. Tay loves anything Disney. Disney music, her playlists are Disney. Of course, the Disney mugs, everything. She loves Disney. So I found the cutest journals for Tay, but she didn't know about it. And I got one for my mother because my mother definitely writes in journals.
Right there.
Yeah, show. So, and what they are is if you were a 90s baby or the mother of a 90s baby, you would recognize it. Don't these look like the old-fashioned VHS tapes?
VHS.
Who remembers those VHS tapes? Those great big clunky boxes, those plastic boxes where the VHS tapes were. So then they turned them into journals. So she'll like show the cute little pages. It's actually a journal. I thought that was so cute. So Tay didn't know I'd gotten them for her, and so we were exchanging gifts. My mom came over, and we were all sitting around, and I'd give my mom something, she'd open it, and then Spencer would give me something, and I'd open it. Like we were just all kind of like oohing and at each other's gifts. So the look on Taylor's face when I said, "Here, Mom," I handed her present, and she opened it up, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Lori Ann," because she called me Lori Ann. She's like, "Oh, this is like beautiful." And Tay, the look, it was comical.
Girl, I swear I was like smiling, like, "Oh, how nice," but in my head, I'm like,
"How dirty!"
Like, I'm like, TF, like, I'm like, wait a minute, like, because especially Beauty and the Beast, when she had the Beauty and the Beast one, I was like, did we not go see Beauty and the Beast like every single Tuesday when it came out in theaters?
Like your face was plasticky, like your mouth was dry, like you couldn't. Like Gammy was like, "Tay, go to the kitchen, get me something." That you're like, okay, but you were just like baffled, like you were just like almost like you almost want to pull me to the side, like, "Mom, what's?" I didn't look at you. I just kept looking straight. Act like I didn't even know you at that moment.
You did. I'm looking at you. I'm like, oh my gosh, but where'd you get them? And you completely ignored me. And then eventually, I think I came across my package, like my gift, and it had them in there. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got you 3. I got you that one. I got you Toy Story, and I got you Little Mermaid.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought that was Gam. I thought you only got me Beauty and the Beast. I think I only have Beauty and the Beast.
Did you? Okay, I got Gam all 3.
I think Gam got Toy Story, but Beauty and the Beast.
They're in the house though because I started using my Toy Story one the other day.
Okay. Yeah, but Beauty and the Beast is like my baby. Like when the live action came out, I was obsessed with the Beauty and the Beast live action. We went every single Tuesday because Tuesdays are like $5 Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'm like, what would I say? I'm like, is Beauty and the Beast time? Or I used to say something to you. I'm like, Beauty and the Beast, or it's a Tuesday or something. I used to say something to you.
Yeah.
And we would go every Tuesday.
Yep. Until when it first got to the theater, until they took it out of the theater.
And I think even one Tuesday we tried to leave and go see a different movie. Like we were going there to see Get Out, and you couldn't last the first like 5 minutes of Get Out. So when the Get Out went across the screen, you actually picked up your purse and left.
I'm like, I'm listening to what they said. They said Get Out, so I'm out of here.
And we walked into the Beauty and the Beast movie, and we watched Beauty and the Beast again. So yeah. Love these, and my mugs. Adam, I want to show these too. Okay. I got this from TJ Maxx, but it has all the Disney princesses on them. Or at least a majority of them. People hate when they're like, that's not all the Disney princesses. Where's Tiana? This one just did like the original, like the classic ones.
The classics. Yeah.
Oh, but speaking of Disney princesses and filth,
we're always speaking about Disney princesses and filth.
And filth. So Makeup Revolution did like a Disney collection, right? And so they all had like these palettes. Say the palettes like look like this, and so on the front of the palette, like palettes like say like Cinderella. We know she's blue, so the palette outside would be like the cover would be blue, and then it would have a square or a rectangle of like Cinderella in her princess dress. Okay. They did the same thing, say for Jasmine and Belle and whoever else they picked, but Tiana's. They had hers was green, right? And her square was her in like her kitchen outfit. But all the other princesses were on there with their gowns on, like Belle with the beautiful gold gown and Cinderella with the beautiful blue gown and Snow White with her dress. They all have dresses. Tiana has a dress, even though we only got that dress for like a minute in the movie at the end because she was a frog the whole time. Okay. But they didn't have to put her in her apron. We know she was a cook and that's what she wanted to do, but she did marry Prince Naveen, a prince. She was a princess. She had a green gown and they did her filth. I'm gonna see if I can insert it. I'm gonna show you all the palettes and how she was in her maid outfit, which wasn't a maid. She was a kid. Well, she cooked. Okay. But she was very proud of her cooking.
But so did Cinderella. She was cooking. That's
what I'm saying. So if they were gonna put them all not in their ball gowns, then Cinderella should have had a rag on her head, scrubbing on the floor, singing "Sweet Nightingale." Like, why was Tiana the only princess not in her green gown? She wasn't in her gown, and I was like, why is she not in her gown?
Look at the subtlety of things like that.
The subtlety. Yeah. The subtlety. I could see if she didn't have one. But Tiana, like, that's what she wanted. She wanted a restaurant. She was very proud of wanting a restaurant. There's nothing wrong with that. But she had a gown, though. Why was she not in her gown?
Right. Yeah.
Why she had to be in her cooking outfit.
Right. Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
Subtle shade, girl.
Subtle. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because what do? They always say that they call that. They call them bloopers. They call them like lack of consistency or something in movies when they do that. You know, like for instance, like these videos, like in the first video, my hair was long, and then like I don't continue out the consistency now, and this one I'm short. Yeah. So that people would pick up on that, like, wait a minute, her hair was long. You know, so
yeah.
Wow.
No, when they laid out all the palettes. Oh yeah, Adam went to Disneyland a few years ago, and he came home with an actual. I think it's authentic because it's from Disneyland. Yeah. A Disneyland, which I thought was a coffee mug, but I think it's a soup mug.
I think it's
But I definitely drink my coffee out of this.
Yeah.
And so it's Minnie Mouse, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
It's
Disney.
So cute.
It's Disney. I like when people think.
Right. I know when they get to know you. I think I talked about that one time on live, like, you know, when they really know you. Yeah. And they get you exactly what you want.
All right.
Right, and then my last thing, I didn't wheel it in here, but it's my DB machine, which is, I don't know what it stands for. What's DB stand for? I don't know. But anyway, when the pandemic hit all of us and we all had to be locked down back in March, I wanted to do something to stay in shape. I didn't want to like sit in the house and eat, and you know that was very concerning to me. So, and I can't really walk out on the streets because of my balance. So I needed something to kind of like still stay fit and do something like as far as exercise is concerned. So I saw the advertisement on TV again, the thought, and then all of a sudden I seen an advertisement on TV. It was called the DB machine. Was it TV or it's on? Or I think it was the news feed with Facebook. And so I bought it. And I really liked it way back in March, and I like dropped weight like that. Like it's literally a squat machine, period. That's all you do. And I really dropped just doing squats 10 minutes a day, literally 10 minutes a day, period. No more, no less. And that's what I did. But then I kind of like ran into a problem with my MS, an exacerbation, and going up and down like that would really make me dizzy. So I had to back away from it for a long time. And recently I just kind of started getting back into it. I think my body's getting adjusted to it and my head's not like kind of like swirly. So I'm enjoying it again. But so you'll insert that. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's just really simple squats, 10 minutes a day, period. And it really does the trick. So there was a time where I would do 2 hours a day with working out and all of that. I'm just not there anymore. Like I can't anymore. But it's just something. I feel like I'm doing something, and I love that.
Something is better than nothing.
Something is better than nothing. In 10 minutes, like it's not. It doesn't like kind of like turn you off. And even recently, I've been doing maybe 5 minutes in the morning, maybe 5 minutes at night. I just break it up that way. So I love that.
Awesome.
The She Machine. All right.
Here's Doggy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below the rest of your favorite things. If you only did 5 in the first video in the comments, comment down below some of your favorite things so we can all get gift ideas and just ideas in general because I shop all year round. So, all right. So thank you so much for watching this video, and
we shall see you in our next video.
See you in our next video.
Right. Bye. Okay, for all of you guys that were curious in the last video, that what I alluded to, that I had something in taste, like you're not showing that. She says it traumatizes the audience, and it very well might, because I brought her one time to live, and you guys, most of you guys hated her. But anyway, she is my Madame Alexander doll. This is Margaret. Her head's falling off. I've had her since I was 2 years old.
Her head's falling off.
Her little kind of like marking in the back says 1967. That was the year that I was born. But anyway, she's a Madame Alexander doll, and I've had her for years. As you can see, she goes everywhere with me, no matter where I go in this world, in life. Any place I've ever lived, whether I've lived in California, I come back to Connecticut, any apartment I've ever lived in, any place I've lived, Margaret has been part of the travels. And so here I am, 53 years old, and I got her, I think, when I was 2 years old. And here she is. I don't know why you guys don't like her in the audience. Who knows her in the audience?
She's scary looking.
All right, comment down below.
She's wearing my outfit too.
Oh yeah, this is the outfit Tay wore when she was 6 months old, I think, for one of her pictures. I took her to kinder photo. But anyway, when she was first gotten, my mother said that she looked so much like me, the big pie face here, and I had a big white pie face. And my mother was carrying her under her arm like this, and was trying to carry me out of the store, and somebody came up to her and like swung around. She goes, "Ma'am," like that. My mother snatched her arm because I guess there's so many big white faces, big pie faces, and she goes, "This is a doll," you know, because the woman was like, "Don't hold that baby like that." And it was Margaret.
That's busted. Girl, did she used to have more hair?
Of course, she had a head full of hair. But now, girl, me and Margaret go through the same thing.
Girl, busted.
Girl,
her hair's like straw, girl.
it is like straw.
Oh my gosh, she's a deep conditioner.
She needs something. So,
Dougie's a favorite thing too.
and there's Dougie. He's our favorite thing too.
He is.
Of course.
Oh, he does not want to sit still.
Dougie, you were dying to get in this room. You do not like to be locked out. Hi, sweetie.
Look at the tail.
He's so happy to be
It's
here.
always playtime. All right, guys, that's what you got to see, guys. I tried to save you. I tried to tell her no, but she was determined to show that big white doll. Big, no hair, scary face. I tried. Sorry if any of you were triggered. I tried.
If you were triggered, let me know down below.
Come on, doggy.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And
we shall see you in our next video.
see you next video.
Bye.